Oil has now washed onshore on the beaches of every Gulf state since the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico started. Yesterday, tar balls were discovered on beaches in Texas, northeast of Galveston. However, right now it's unclear if the tar balls are directly related to the Deepwater Horizon's disaster.
There's about a million barrels of natural seepage a year around the United States. So tar balls are not unusual, especially this time of year when the wind turns out of the south and you get some of that up. We have sampled every single one and we'll continue to respond to them.
Meantime, the cost for the cleanup continues to skyrocket. BP announced Monday that it has already spent more than $3 billion on cleanup costs and payments to affected businesses. And that $3 billion does not include the $20 billion it agreed to set aside in a special escrow fund. But for many along the Gulf Coast, the lack of tourists and the rising cost of seafood are putting a strain on already tight budgets.
Just an example, gallon oysters used to be $38. I'm now paying $52 for a gallon of oysters, and that's like a 50% increase. And so that's something really hard for us. Do we raise the prices on our menu? Do we have a stopping point where we say, no, we're not going to sell them because they're getting too hard to get and they're too expensive?
The storms have hampered the work of skimming spilled oil. The storms are also slowing drilling work on relief wells that BP says is the best chance to finally plug the leak. The company hopes drilling will be finished by mid-August. Ed Donahue, The Associated Press.